What's going on, y'all? St. Piper here, Black Native. Man. It's getting crazy out here with this coronavirus stuff, man. It's getting crazier and crazier by the day, crazier by the second. And we all knew it was a pandemic or whatever. They come out with these new designer brand viruses and diseases, pandemics. Every year seem like there's something new, there's something more dangerous and more scary than the last thing. But who knew this would be moving like this? I mean, canceling the NBA season, Rudy Gobert having it, Tom Hanks, missionaries across the globe just trying to help people coming back with it, people dying in America, people being sick. This is insane. Events being canceled. I mean, this is crazy. So look, I'm going to tell y'all what the coronavirus is like in a short way, right? So the coronavirus is a virus, of course. It belongs to, I think, is a family called coronavidae or something like that. But there's other viruses in this family, right? In its family, like SARS was in its family. SARS is in its family, all right, of viruses. But it actually has symptoms that's very close to the common cold, the flu, sore throat, snot coming out your nose, headache, stuff like that. But it's different. So looking at this virus, it could be considered both living and non-living. Living and not living. Living dead, like a zombie. So this virus can be considered to be a zombie, right? Living or non-living, the way you're looking at it, right? That's, like I said, that sounds like some zombie stuff, like some Resident Evil type stuff. Like, that's crazy. It's super contagious, just like the T virus in Resident Evil. All right, you got the T virus, you got the coronavirus. And how did they react in that? It was so fast spreading, and it was so hard for them to stop that they ended up doing mass quarantines, right? So the coronavirus actually attaches to your cells, your RNA, which is genetics, which is some genetic material, right? Genetic information. And it hijacks your system. It reprograms your cell, and then it destroys that cell, and then it moves on to the next cell to do the same thing. Now, with the coronavirus, just like most viruses, they actually have a head start on your body. So by the time your body recognizes that there's actually a viral attack on it, the attack has been going on already for some time. So you actually fighting an uphill battle. The coronavirus, is actually going to have a head start on you. So you actually fighting an uphill battle from that point, right? You equipped to handle it, depending on how strong your immune system is already. And by the way a lot of people live, your immune systems may not be strong. If you have some kind of a, let's say, condition, or maybe a disease, pre-existing disease before this, it could be harder for you. And especially if you're older or very, very young, like a toddler, your immune system isn't at its peak. So it's going to be a little harder for you. So, like I said, it could kind of be called a zombie. You know what I'm saying? It kind of could be living dead type stuff, like some Resident Evil type stuff. Like, looking at it like that, that's crazy, right? Especially when you see what's going on. Now, let's look at these parallels. There's major events. I live in New Orleans. There's major events that's been canceled, right? All over the world. The NBA season has been canceled. Come on, y'all. That's a money-making thing. We got Zion Williamson down here. We got Lonzo Ball. LeBron James is in this league. James Harden. We got people, Jay-Z, part owner of a team, stuff like that. So this is a money-making thing. So for the NBA to decide to cancel the league, this season, that's insane. This must be a serious thing. And we talking about people that know what the hell is going on. They not getting the news from the news. They getting the news from the source. Let's say it like that. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going to happen before it happened, type shit. You know what I'm saying? When you got bread, that's how it works. Let's just move with me now. All right. So we got mass quarantines going down. We got metropolitan shutdowns in the works right now, right? People considering switching different jobs. Like, you got to find a job that you could stay home with people homeschooling their children. You know, like certain jobs you getting called off. Like, it's crazy. Like, we really finding a new way to work. It's gonna be more digital in the future if this keeps going like this, which looks like some futuristic type stuff, some dystopian type stuff, right? All right, okay, all right. This looking like some martial law type stuff, right? Where government has control and we have less freedom, right? That's what it's looking like. All right, I'm not trying to jump the gun. I'm just trying to open your minds. I'm not trying to tell you what's going on, right? I'm just letting y'all know how this can be interpreted, how you can have some foresight, how you can see what's coming or what's in the works, if you could say that. All right, so we're looking at some martial law type stuff, possibly. They already didn't try to take away your guns, so you can't protect yourself against physical things. But guess what? Biological warfare is just as dangerous, if not worse, because you don't even see your enemy, right? All right, you don't even know how to defend yourself. All right, you run to the doctor for everything. So, all right, you know what I'm saying? You depending on somebody else from the jump, and the doctor's catching the coronavirus. So now you feel weak. You feel what? Hopeless. You feel like all you could do is run from it and protect yourself. Now you're doing preventative works. You don't even believe you have the remedy. All right, let's move on. Now, at the beginning of this video, I had a picture. You know, you click on this video, you see the picture of the coronavirus. And on that, that's some symbolism, y'all. That's some real symbolism. On this molecule or whatever, this virus, you see triangles, clustered triangles, triangles and clusters. But that's not triangles, y'all. I'm starting to think that's pyramids. And we know what the pyramids representing. It means like receiving more. It means like being a succubus, the government, getting a lot, being at the top, a pyramid scheme. One person in charge, all the power at the top, receiving more than giving. That's what it's looking like. You know, on a dollar, you got the all seeing eye with the pyramid type stuff. Why would they have Why would they have a bunch of pyramids on this picture? And I've seen other pictures of the coronavirus and they don't have it on there. But when you look at the news, that's the one they have the most in the background. Why are they using that one? It's symbolism. It's a message. It's programming. It's also relaying a message to people. The people who may understand what's going on. For those who know, it means something. For those who don't, it doesn't mean anything but their demise. So you got this triangle, pyramid, clusters all over this picture, okay, of the coronavirus, all over everywhere, on the news, on the major news sites. That's crazy, right? All right. I'm thinking that's some symbolism. I'm thinking that's letting us know who the actual author of this, let's say, story or agenda is. They're letting us know who is actually behind this. And therefore, if you know who's behind it, then you know what's the purpose of it. But that's for another video. If you know who is the author, then you know what's the purpose of it, right? Okay, some New World Order looking stuff. If you know about the New World Order, you know about the one government world, and you know about complete control. So the coronavirus is looking like a tool, if anything, a tool that can be controlled by those who have the knowledge and who have the key to the virus and who also have the remedy. But we can get to that later. An important question you need to ask yourself with anything like this: how is it spreading? Through people, right? If you touch a surface, you get it. If somebody touch you, you get it. Especially bodily fluids, of course. But coming in contact with it, it's contagious, right? But I'm starting to think, because I think there was a video or something that showed people going around sneezing on surfaces in hospitals on purpose, in elevators, doing these things like on purpose. You could tell it's on purpose. You can tell that it's on purpose. I'm starting to think they paying people, man. I'm starting to think people are being rewarded, awarded, or getting some kind of fulfillment, satisfaction out of spreading these germs, man. I mean, we do travel from country to country a lot, too, so it could be an accident. But come on, man. When you see something like that, and then when you see a video like that, and then you see the outcome of what's going on right now, how this is spreading, I'm not telling you what's going on, y'all, but isn't that suspicious? Isn't that suspicious? One thing we know right now in society is that we don't know. And I'm not telling you I know. I'm just telling you, do you think you know? Do you actually think you know? Do you think you got it all figured out? Do you think it's all straightforward? We starting to see a lot of stuff not even straightforward no more. The things that mathematics, damn, is the only thing that's straightforward anymore. Science don't even tell you the truth no more. All we knew is 2 + 2 = 4. All right. So moving on, right? And it's looking like the people is split up into regions. That's another thing. What if they had a person that was responsible for this major city to get this amount of people sick, and it's going to be an exponential outcome over there? You go to this major city, you go to this region, you go to that area, you're responsible for it, right? And depending on how many people get sick, that's how good of a job you did. What if it was something like that, y'all? I'm just putting stuff out there. But what we do know is this is a virus. We do know it's a virus, and we do know that events and leagues are being shut down. I mean, they were contemplating, I think in Italy, only having the major players and the key players and the referees be at the games and the coaches, and not even have fans in the stands. Like, that's crazy. That is insane. We didn't act like this over mad cow disease. We're not even acting like this over AIDS. But we acting like this over the coronavirus? Man. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All right. So this actually reminds me of a dream. I'm going to tell y'all about this. It was a dream where I was playing a video game. We had one controller. It was me and somebody else. They handed me the controller, right? I started playing this video game, and it was like first person. I went into the game. My consciousness went from the person holding the controller to being a character in the game. I was in like this alley, but it was daytime. And it was like a parkour type situation, like some free running type stuff. Like they had stairs, they had ramps and stuff. Like they had, I could run on a wall or whatever. And the first time, I just got this overwhelming feeling of fear and threat. It was just fear and threat that overcame me. So it was my first time playing a game. I just stood there. All of a sudden I heard noise like zombies or whatever, and zombies came out of nowhere and attacked me. This is serious, y'all. I'm not making this up. Y'all gonna see in the end. Watch till the end. So it started me over. You get, just like any game, you die, you can restart, you could come back to life. So I respawn. This time, I know I'm full of fear. I know I need to run. First thing I do is I start running. I start doing parkour my way from wherever I started at forward. I'm just running because I know last time zombies was behind me and I died. And I ain't trying to have that again. So I'm running. I'm running through warehouses. I'm running through neighborhoods. And I said, I'm like the only person that's not a zombie. Everybody else is a zombie. So I'm just running. I'm in and out of warehouses. I get into this place that looked like an abandoned mall. I kid you not. I go downstairs. So I'm on this ground level. I get into an elevator. They chasing me, y'all. They chasing me. I'm running for my life. I'm in a panic state. They chasing me. I get into this elevator. I go down. I get down. I look out of the elevator. And the elevator, I kid you not, opens up to a bathroom. It opens straight up to a bathroom, not a hallway, not nothing, just straight up to a bathroom. If I step out of the elevator, I'll be in a bathroom. I know, just like any other movie, if you go into a bathroom, there's gonna be zombies in the stalls. And anybody knows that. You watch a scary movie ever in your life, you know there's gonna be a surprise for you in the stall. So I use my brain. I look under the stall. I see the feet. One zombie feet was facing towards me. Another zombie feet was facing away from me like he was taking a pee. Right? So that's what's going on. So I assess the situation, and I hit the button. So I know as soon as I hit this button, it's going to make a sound, like a sound, and then the zombies going to come rushing out. So I hit the button, just like I said, zombies come busting out, running at me. Right? Stay with me to the end. I'm telling you, there's a lesson to learn. I'm telling you, don't miss this. So I hit the button, but in a panic, I didn't hit a button to go up. I just hit, those elevators that if you hit a button, sometimes they can have like let's say level 1 and then level 1R, which is rear. I hit the rear. I didn't even go up. I hit the rear. So the door closed in front of me, and behind me the door opened up. Guess what? I turn around, that's like, you could say like 200, 300 zombies behind me. I'm getting to the point, y'all. So I'm running through them. I'm fighting. I'm running through them. I'm fighting, right? I get to these stairs, and these stairs are huge. These stairs, like, I have to like run and do parkour on them. Like, you can't take them one at a time. They like stairs for giants. They like stairs like the pyramids, like big stairs. Like you have to like have a ladder to get up them. But for some reason in this game, you have skills to parkour, to do free running, to climb, to clamber onto things, to make shit happen. So I'm jumping up these stairs, right? I'm jumping up. The zombies chasing me, but they can't jump up. They was on me everywhere else, but they can't get up. They can't get up. So I'm jumping up, and then instead of just going up stair after stair, I get onto like this railing, and these stairs are like for giants or like for like gods or whatever. These stairs and this railing is for like gods. So I don't even know how I get on this railing. It's so damn high. It's so damn high, but I get on it. It's a dream. And up there, I just start to rest a little bit, start to breathe. And I'm like, I could just stay right here. The zombie's not giving up, and I don't see no way out of here. Just the first rest I get since I got in this game, right? I get into this game, I panic, I run around, I get to these stairs, I climb up, and I finally find rest. This is telling y'all something. This is telling y'all something right here. It's not from separation from this virus. Those are the zombies. It's not from separation. You can't get far enough from this. They came from China all the way to America, to Europe, like to everywhere. Like, you're not going to separate from this. You can only elevate from zombies, from low nature living lifestyle, from low nature people. You know what I'm saying? If you're a Christian, you understand. He said, be holy. You know what holy means? If not, go look it up. Go look what holy means. What it really means. Be set apart. How do you do this? With your Israelite lifestyle. With your everyday actions and decisions. Y'all got to change y'all diet. And shout out to ASAP Science, y'all. ASAP Science, they touched on it. Like, the way we eat meat in America is giving us weak immune systems. It's compromising our defense. It's compromising our defense. Y'all need to understand this. What you put into your body is what you're going to be. You are what you eat. You've been hearing that your whole life. You are what you eat, literally. If you eat death, you're going to be dead. That's just facts. So maybe start working towards a vegan lifestyle, y'all. Maybe work on your spirituality. Being more present, thankful, grateful, lighthearted, less stress, meditating, praying, positive affirmations, getting away from people that's negative and downtrodden. You say people hate on you. I hear rappers always talking about like, ooh, yeah, they hating on me. I must be doing something right. But separate yourself. You shouldn't even know that they hating on you. Don't be around people that hate on you. It's hate still. It's energy, but it's negative energy. Get away from them, all right? Work out, man. Work out. For y'all that's super spooked about the coronavirus, work out in your house, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't need that much space for you to get a nice workout. I'm serious. Push-ups, sit-ups, planks, running in place, jogging in place. They got people that jog around a coffee table in their house. If you got rugs on the floor, move them out the way so you don't slip. Like, simple stuff. But that's going to actually help you feel better. And this is the remedy. I'm giving y'all the remedy to this. The remedy is to be elevated, not just separated. Those people who, the up highs, you think they worried about this? They elevated, y'all. They don't give a damn about what's going on down here. You see what I'm saying? Elevate yourself. Elevate yourself energetically too, man. Raise your vibrations. This is the remedy. to the coronavirus, T-virus, Resident Evil, martial law, mass quarantine, mass terror, whatever's going on with y'all, I'm telling y'all, this coronavirus is not an accident, and the remedy is taking care of yourself. That was my dream, y'all, but I know that's the truth. I had this dream in the back. And anybody know me, know that I don't just be making up stuff, y'all. This is serious. Thank you again, ASAP Science. Y'all really helped me understand this. And that was some real truth y'all showed at the end. And I was already hip to that. Y'all diets, man. We got to change our diets and our lifestyle. All right? Elevation over separation. Love y'all. Bye.